Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Zelda Breath of the Wild. Alright, so we've done all of the temples. There's one right behind us right now. Now, supposedly we just gotta go meet the man. Except, we have bombs now, and we have stop time. I'm wondering if maybe... Man, I can't wait till we get the freaking glider. If maybe we can tackle the stone dude, who totally kicked our asses before. But it seems like with bombs, I mean, bomb arrows seem to really do a number on him, so it seems like bombs should do it. Right? So... Sorry, that is not what I wanted to do. I want the map. There we go. Okay, so we're all the way up here. We need to cross basically the entire map that we know of. I guess we could fast travel. That would work too. Okay, so that's the dude I need to worry about right there. Yeah, we can fast travel the Shrine of Resurrection. That should work. That wasn't what I wanted to do there. Hold on. Fast travel is which button? A. Okay, yep. Okay, I have PlayStation-itis. Been playing a lot of PlayStation lately. And so my brain thinks confirmation is supposed to be on the bottom button, when in fact it is in fact on the side. Use X to dash while swimming. You can get up close to a school of fish before they swim away. Ah, and that's how you... So you don't actually have a fishing pole. Alright, good to know. Good to know. Okay. Alright, so now we go over to the stone dude, and I think we can take him. Pretty sure. Like, I don't know. 75% sure? That should be good enough for an attempt, I think. 75%. I mean, is it ideal? No, of course not. Prefer like 90%. Maybe even, 300%. Can I climb down this? I can. Well, I have the option to. Whether or not I can is nothing entirely, but it should be right there, right? Yeah, the skull marker is right there. Okay, yeah, we should be able to do this. Okay, so climb down. It'll take some energy, but I think even if our endurance runs out before we hit the bottom, we shouldn't be too terribly far away from the ground. We could just let go, but we might be able to just slide this. Actually, is that bombable rock right there? At the bottom? That looks like bombable rock. We have bombs now. No reason not to do that, right? Suppose not. I mean, really, history has shown... Well, by history, I mean previous games in the series... have shown that usually these rocks are either going to include a sword, which wouldn't be bad, or a fairy, which also wouldn't be bad. Though I don't have any bottles. Do we bottle fairies now? Is that regarded as cruel and unusual? It could be. I could totally understand it. Okay, there we go. This totally looks bombable. Alright, let's, nope. That's the wrong thing to do. I wanted to do this instead. Let's do square bombs, just to be on the safe side. And... apparently I can't jump. Oh, because he was climbing. Nope, totally makes sense. Alright, let's put it here. And just drop it. There you go. And then bada boom. Oh, that's a chest. I'll take it. I thought there was going to be a hole in the wall. Amber. That's okay, more amber. I guess that's fine. Okay, Rockman. We should save the game, right? We're fine. If we die, we can always come back this way. Chances are... I don't need the tree branch. Oh, well, the tree branch is still here from when I dropped it way back. Is the world persistent? The save game files... The file size must be huge. Okay. That is unexpected. Because I've reloaded the game since last episode, and I really thought all the changes would just be reset. Like, there wouldn't be any indication. So that's interesting. Okay, so here's our death spot here. I don't see his vulnerability rock. The trick is going to be throwing this at the right angle. We know if we tuck behind a tree, or a tree trunk anyway, he's not going to be able to actually hit us. We just need to proc him here. Where is he? Oh, here he is. Okay. So we need to hide behind a tree rock right now. Remember we can throw with R. Oh, okay. Yep. That was not throwing. That was totally different. Let me get up here. Okay, Stone Talus. You want to go and throw some stuff at me? Oh, that's right. I can just blow that up, I guess. Yeah, not going to do anything, but that's fine. So we got to wait for that to come back. I might as well put this away. No, to put it away. Put it away. There we go. Yeah, we're going to have a heck of a time doing this. Let's see. Just throw that. Oh, that totally went the wrong way. I could not throw that very far. It must be very heavy. Okay. Now, when he goes to pick up another rock, will he actually be close enough? Nah, not really. We didn't do any damage there. Okay. Hide behind this. Should be fine, but when he goes to pick up a rock, he should, like, put his face right next to the bomb. He didn't do any damage. Did not do any damage at all. Or did it? I can't tell. Maybe it did. He gets stunned. Yeah, he got stunned, which is great and all, but not necessarily helpful. Now I need to, like, throw it on top of his rock head. That's gonna be tricky, to say the least. Glad that worked. Nope, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That could be a problem. Is that it? That's a sword. Why is there a sword here? Oh! I was distracted by the sword. It's okay, we have food. In fact, I should eat the food right now before we just die. Nope, that's not what I want. I want this over here. That sounds great. I will totally take a spicy simmered fruit, please. Thank you. Don't need the cold resistance, but what are you gonna do? Huh. Okay, how do we get the bombs up there? Oh, he's coming right for me. Oh, yep. Okay, so we can knock down trees. That is a good thing to know. I mean, that kind of makes sense. Kind of surprised the tree doesn't just block out right here. Oh, there we go. Okay, that kind of worked. The trouble is that it's not entirely reliable. I mean, it is reliable in that it does damage, but it's not great for me. He's gonna knock down that tree, isn't he? He did not knock down the tree. That one did not hurt him. Shit. And the recharge is too slow to be able to do that again. There's some wood right there. Why did I pick up my... Okay, put that away. Alright, so he's gonna go for another rock face thing. See if we can do this right. Yeah, there we go. That didn't hit him. Okay, but he didn't actually pick up his, he didn't actually pick up his arms. Okay, there we go. He did pick up a arm there. That's going to be problematic, but he also got stunned. Unfortunately, I'm still on recharge. Okay, he's going to throw that at me. It's going to happen. Just accept it. I suppose he can climb up here. How do you think his arc throw is? Oh, can I jump up on him? Seems problematic. Okay, there we go. So, I could probably do this. Oops. That's okay, that worked. That worked. He did get knocked. Okay, this is gonna work. It's just gonna take some time. That did not work. I thought for sure I had the arc right. Okay, this isn't a big deal, though. We can make this work. It did damage him. Did it also knock his arm out? I think it did. Oh, man, the recharge is just... It's painful. Oh, come on. That totally should have worked. I thought for sure it was in the range there. Well, at least we're not using an expendable resource. Okay. Up and over. Oops. Okay, up and over is what I'm going to say there. You're kidding me? That didn't actually hit it? Okay, yeah, he can't actually break through this. And on the upside, we're not destroying any trees. So, there's that. There we go. Damage him a little bit. He did get knocked. Man, this is going to take forever. Because I'm not doing, like, direct hits. And that should have been a direct hit, I think. But, okay. Let's not fight the game. The game master knows what it's doing. That was a total whiff. I'm totally just flinging these in, hoping they do something. But that's not quite going to work out. But this is it. This is a good spot. We can't get hurt here. Well, probably not, unless we, like, totally fuck up. Really? Really? I thought for sure my aim was true there. Okay, I can lock on, right? Isn't that like... Yeah, that's L1, or L2, one of those. Thing is, can I lock on with a bomb on me? Oh, there we go. Okay, let's try this. Did I blow it up too soon? I must have. Okay, let's just keep him locked on here. Let's see if we can actually throw this proper. So he's going to throw one at me. And then number 2 at me. There we go. Nope, it's like I'm bouncing it a little bit. Or, yeah, it's just a little bit ahead. So his face is protecting himself. Alright, alright, alright. It's fine. It's just going to take a little bit of practice. I mean, there's probably a better way to do this. We know for a fact that bomb arrows work. I just don't have very many of this. Okay, there we go. That worked a little bit better. Yeah, keeping them locked on, I think, is probably the way to go. Okay. Dive down again. Come on, you know you want to. Good, good. He did get a weapon, but that's okay. Because he also got knocked. Oh, don't do that. Do this. There we go. Okay, is he going to go for another weapon, or he's going to throw this at me? Alright, I had to taunt him a little bit, but that's okay. Damn it, that didn't actually hit him. Alright, alright. I mean, it knocked him a little bit, but... Wow. Okay, how do we guarantee these hits? Locking on, I think, is the right call. Okay, good. That worked. I mean, it seems like a sword hit there would work, but the trouble is getting there fast enough. Because he's only knocked down for what? Maybe 3 seconds? I'm not actually keeping score here. I don't know. Okay, I did at least time that explosion very well. Yeah, it kind of seems like he's right there. Maybe I can get on top of him. It's worth a shot. One hit almost kills us, but it doesn't actually kill us. So maybe he's going to go for another weapon. That didn't work out. Okay, fine. Get both your weapons then. There you go. Hello. Hello. He's like, just die. To be fair, I fought bugs like this. I'm gonna jump on top. Holy shit, it worked. Okay. Yeah, this is it. This is it. Wow, that's a big hit. Oh, look at that. Okay. I thought for sure bombs were ready to go. We just had to taunt him in a place where we could jump on top of him. Okay. What do we get? We got lots of amber. What the hell is this? A ruby. Precious red gem mined from large ore deposit found throughout Hyrule. Rubies contain the power of fire and fetched a high price since ancient times. Cool. Also an opal. Cool. That was actually awesome. We actually did it, guys. We did it. It was like the bundled sticks over there. Okay, let's also take out the lizard, because that might be... Oops, that's not what I want to do. That's not it either. Oh, I threw the wrong weapon. Actually, could we bomb the lizard? It's overkill, I know. But I want to see if we can do it. He totally died, and we also blew up the tree. Okay, well, pick up this. Thank you. No need to do that. Okay, wood. You just make campfires for something to light it. Okay, so you make campfires anywhere. That's actually very cool. So, what is this? Korok leaf. Single swing of this giant sturdy leaf can create a gust of wind strong enough to blow away light objects. This will sometimes fall off trees that are chopped down. Huh. Do we have to whack this again to make it a stick? I mean, that wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. Let's just bomb it. Bombing it's probably the way to go, right? When in doubt, use a bomb. Totally worked. Totally worked. Well, that's one way to chop down trees. Probably not, you know, highly suggested, but it works. There we go. 2 bundles from that. Good, good. Alright. We've ruined this guy's life well enough. That's okay. It worked out. Once we figured out we'd actually climb on top of him, and that's good to know for later. Imagine if we had just done bombs the entire time and then thought that was the only way to deal with it. That would have been, well, would be painful to watch. So I'm glad we figured it out. Okay. So this no longer has a skull on it, right? We have completely de-skullified the area. Fan-frickin-tastic. Delete that stamp. Okay, we're supposed to go meet him. That's right. We need to, like, figure out where. I thought maybe, like, Temple of Time to go meet the old man. I don't know what else it could possibly be. Maybe Temple of Time seems reasonable, right? It's thematically appropriate, I think. Yeah. So we'll go Temple of Time. Now, it could be they were actually trying to figure out, you know, how to do math, but that seems unlikely. What is this? Hello, glowy thing. Oh, it's Nightshade. Oh, interesting. Okay. Is it nighttime? No, it's like... Oh, it's 8:55 p.m. I guess it's technically nighttime. Alright, I see the Temple of Time spire over there, so we're going to go over there. I like this hammer. I'm going to be sad when it breaks. If there was like a magic ability to keep a weapon, or like if there's like certain weapons that, I don't know, I have the same problem with Animal Crossing, really. So I want the weapons to last forever. We bomb these guys. Get some meat from this. But yeah, I want stuff to last forever, and I know that's not how the game works. Oh yeah, we can totally kill those guys with bombs. Good to know. And it's like a whole... Whoa, hey guys, how you doing? Look at that. Yeah, see, I'm gonna love this. I mean, I'm gonna hate it when it disappears, but... There we go. Alright, you go for splats. Do I get anything good from you? I get a Boko Bat. Don't I already have a lot of weapons? Yeah, I have a lot of weapons right now. I'm good. It didn't drop anything cool. Oh, you got a Fang. And a Fang. Okay. So what's over here? Something was shining. Oh, an acorn. Yeah, okay. I need some food anyway. I got totally turned around. We need to go roughly this direction-ish. We can wrap around this mountain, basically. We can climb the mountain, too, but whatever. But yeah, some way to repair weapons, like Dark Souls. You know, Dark Souls stuff does break, but you're able to repair it and get it back. But in this, if the stuff breaks, it explodes, which is entertaining, and does critical damage, which is at least something. But explosions, not usually what I'm going... Well, especially if it's got a favorite weapon like this hammer. Yeah, I'm going to be sad when this hammer goes. It's going to happen, though, so I just got to, like, mentally prep myself. Alright, guys, hello. Bunch of keys. Hey, guys. Oh, look at that. 3 in 1 blow. Not quite Taylor-worthy, but still pretty good. What do I mean by Taylor-worthy? Come on, you've heard the story, right? Story of the tailor who killed 7 with 1 blow. I mean, okay, yes, it was 7 flies, but still, he was so impressed by his feat that he inscribed it on a belt, I think it was. I think it was a belt. I mean, it might have been a shirt. I don't know. The story differs. And basically wore that and decided to go on an adventure because he figured, you know, someone with 1 blow, that kind of luck just can't be wasted. He's just going to go ahead and announce it to the world. And so he goes on an adventure. And basically gets into a lot of trouble because he's boasting. But the thing is, the story isn't about his comeuppance, like you would expect. It is about all of his adventures and how they work out for him. Like how clever thinking manages to get him out of trouble as much as he gets him into it. And I believe it even gets him the girl, if I remember correctly. Like, he actually goes to a kingdom and outsmarts the trial the king has set up to get a worthy heir. Basically proves himself worthy. It's an interesting series. It's a series of short stories, basically, based around this guy. It's got to be up there, right? It's gonna be like in the actual temple itself. We came up here. I remember doing this. Oh, it's glowing now. It was not glowing before, I'm pretty sure. Like, 60% sure. But I was only 60% sure about the... Actually, did I say it was 75? I was 75% sure about the other. Oh, now it's not glowing. What happened? We can pray, see what happens. Did we pray this before? I don't remember doing this. Oh, because we did this spirit orb thing. Okay. So you have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs. I can offer you great power. It appears you claim 4 spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being. So tell me what you desire. Ooh. Okay. Huh. Well, shit. I would like both of these. But I can only get one. Well, one for now, right? I mean, there's probably, like, who knows how many spirit orbs elsewhere. I think I want stamina. I mean, don't get me wrong. Health is a good idea. Being able to take hits is good. But if I can avoid the hits entirely... Well, in a battle, heart containers are best. Because it gives you a chance to fuck up and still recover. But outside of battle, which is most of the game, to be fair, stamina is going to count for more. So I'm going to go stamina first. Yep, let's do it. Alright, so no more shadow orbs for me. But our first stamina improvement, which is cool. Okay. Okay, that's a boost. Go and being priest after HYRULE. Alright, thank you. Okay, that's great. We can do that. Oh, cutscene. Or boss time. Oh no, there we go. Okay, this was the right place. What do you know? The blessing of the goddess has made you that much more resilient, I see. Here I am. Get up here, quickly. Quickly? I mean, it's probably not going to be quick, I'm telling you right now. Also, why does it look like he's carrying Pose around? You guys remember Pose? I remember Pose. Pose were a pain in the ass in Ocarina time. I don't know if I can climb this. How are we supposed to get it? Oh, there's a ladder. I was like, I don't know if that stone was climbable, and it turns out there's a ladder the whole time. I mean, really, if you want typical PC universe, I should have been trying to climb this temple for like, I don't know, 15 minutes, but it's okay. I'll take the shortcut. I was going to say something else. Oh, about Pose. Yeah, they were just annoying to capture all of them. So where is this dude? Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh, he probably wants to give me a tutorial on how to use the thing he's going to give me, right? Assuming he's still going to give it to me. Like, who is this old man? He's laughing at me now. Oh, it's actually voiced.
Time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramos HYRULE. I was the last leader of HYRULE. A kingdom which no longer exists.
He's a ghost.
The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form.
How powerful are you to be able to do that?
Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened. 100 years ago.
Alright, lore dump me, boy. Let's do it. Exposit the hell out of
To
me.
know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age-long past.
Dude, I played a lot of
The
the
Demon
games.
King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining.
Oh. So there it is now.
He
Okay.
appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives. Those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon.
Don't you hate it when the bad guy wins?
However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
So, is she alive now, or is she dead?
That princess was my own daughter,
He says was.
my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point.
Fair. Fair.
I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Oh, okay. Totally done with the voice section. I'm going to drop that down so the battle noises don't overwhelm us. Alright, so go on. Here's the paraglider just as I promised. Huzzah! An item that you achieved in the King of the Great Plateau allows you to sail through the sky. Press X while you're in the air to use it. It makes sense it only works in the air. It'd be kind of weird if it, you know... Well, actually, kind of interesting. So I guess you just have to jump. Basically just trust in the paraglider. Got it. Okay. Main quest complete. Well, that part of the main quest. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs around this area. And I think that's it. I've told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. Poof. Main quest, destroy Ganon. Oh, is that all? Is that all? Alright, so you got info. That's definitely what we're going to be doing. So what is this? Soldier's bow. Okay. Alright, we'll still burn if it touches fire. Alright, that's fine. Inventory is full. Son of a frickin' biscuit. It goes back in the chest. Alright, alright. Let me dump one of my bows. That is not what I want to do right there. Here we go. Okay, so... Let's see. What do I have? Okay, so it's got to be these bows up here that are taking up the space. So this Boko bow... Oh, the Boko bow here is about to break anyway. Let's just drop it. Remove and drop. What's the difference? Oh, it stops... Okay, so rather than equip it... I get you, I get you. Okay, just drop it. It's fine. Grab this thing instead. There you go. Okay, so one thing I found out is that if you go to the options menu, not here, because for some reason in system it doesn't exist. Oh, no, there it is, options. Yeah, so in fact you can fit the minimap north. Didn't realize. HUD mode normal. Pro, I don't know what that does. Let's see. Oh. It's a lot of hidden stuff now. I don't know how I feel about that. I might be alright. Still gives us prompts when there's something to take, so there is that. Huh. I don't know, I kind of like the minimalist approach with Pro. I kind of like it. Let's go back to the other version just to see what the differences are, just to make sure I'm clear. Okay, so basically it's the minimap thing. The temperature, the time. It doesn't really matter what the time is, or the weather, I think. Does it matter what the weather is? Arguably no. I guess the sound is kind of nice to have. And the temperature, if it gets out of control, but for like probably a good 90% of the game, it doesn't matter, right? Yeah. I don't know. Like this, okay, so it does tell us like what shield we can grab. Okay, so I'm not a pro yet, so maybe I shouldn't do this? I don't know. Okay, so we're supposed to jump off of here. Are we supposed to jump off here? I guess we can jump off of here. Supposed to is another word entirely. So we need to go towards the dueling peaks over there. Yeah, I kind of like the map. I kind of like having the mini-map. I think we're going to keep this version on. But still, the mini-map pointing north always is fan-freaking-tastic. Alright, so jump. It's not my jump button. Put that away. Put that away. That's my jump button. Okay. That's my jump. And then we hit X, which is that same button. Okay, great. So basically you hit the jump button when you're in the air to not do a double jump, but to use the paraglider. Got it. Let's go. Okay, so we don't need to hold it down. Fantastic. Oh, it eats our endurance. I mean, now that you say that, it makes total sense. It's just not what I was expecting for some reason. Okay, so the worry right now... Well, the worry... there are many worries, but one of the worries is that if I go up against those guardians, I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, poking their eyes with arrows seems to kind of, sort of, a little bit work, but I don't know how to take them out. There's got to be a way, though. I just don't know what it is. Alright, well, we can get off the plateau, so that's something. Actually, maybe what we should do is climb that tower over there. Or no, we can teleport to the top, right? I think we can. And then we jump off that side. I mean, do we want the distance? I don't know if we want the distance. I think maybe instead we should just go for a nice simple jump here. Okay, that was a little narrow, but it worked out. Here we are, below the plateau. Oh, hey, little slimy guys. How you doing? You're adorable. I want to murder you. You don't mind, do you? There you go. Okay, one hit, they're out. That's not a big deal. That's right. We did pick up some choo-choo jelly before. Did we actually fight these guys before? Also, that guy looks huge. What the hell are you, sir? Or madam? I guess I don't want to... let's go... no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Bombs might be an interesting move, but no. Don't do that either. Let's do this. If I drag him over here to the bomb... Oh, okay, he's suspicious. I'm okay with that. There we go, I got him. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I just hurt myself. I blew up my own bomb at the wrong time. I was looking for it and going, did I not use it? Maybe I should summon it again, and then died. Well, I didn't die, but pretty close. Food. Yeah, I would like to eat, say, spicy simmered fruit, please. Thank you. Alright, so there he is. He knows I'm here. Let's throw that bad boy. Wait till he walks right on top of it. What? He was barely affected. That is worrying, to be sure. Alright, buddy. Alright, no worry, no big. Oh! Okay, that's big, that's big, that's big. I wasn't expecting the double swing. How do I block this? It's gonna be away. I mean, it didn't even stun him, is the thing. Oh, my weapon's two-handed. Okay, no, that's fair. Okay, he's gonna do 1, 2. He does not do 3. There we go. Oh, my iron slaughter timer is gonna go away. That's unfortunate. Well, it's not unexpected, though, is it? It's really not. There's a fox over there. We can sneak. Let's just sneak for a little bit and see if we can take this guy out. Fox pelt, I'm guessing, would be very useful. Let's aim a little high. There we go. Okay, good. Only took 1. Get some raw meat. Oh, really? No fox hides. I'm kind of surprised. Okay, so what the hell is this guy guarding? Is he just not guarding anything? Apparently not. Okay. Well, we're supposed to go that way. But I'm wondering if there's something underneath here. Like, is this just a cliff face? Just the walls, nothing else? That's kind of what it looks like. Why would I kill the fluffer? Because it's adorable and therefore it needs to die. Come on, this is not a world full of adorableness. I mean, look at this. This is not a world of adorable things. It's a world of death and despair and terror. Calamity Ganon has seen to that. And I'm just, you know, following along. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. This time, I'm gonna poke you. Oh, my weapon's gonna break. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. We'll do this. Headshot, we know, counts for a bit, though he did just duck his head down like he knew it was happening. He's yawning. He's tired. Ganon left the fluffers. Okay, that's a fair point. Oh, come on, really? Well, okay. Well, it's fine. There we go. Oh, that was a headshot. It actually stuns him. Good to know. Get stunned. Oh, actually, you just get out. Just get out entirely. I don't need that right now. Put that away. Put that away. He actually has a different kind of bat. He's got a Moblin club. Carved from a straight tree, but it's sloppily made so it breaks easily. Oh, but I can't carry any more stuff. Moblin horn. Can't be used in normal food recipes, but does have some use as an ingredient mixing elixirs. If I knew how to make elixirs properly. Too hard to be shaped as a tool, but it can be tossed into a stew with some critters to make critters. Okay, elixir time. I don't know why I'm carrying this around. Just throw that. Don't need that. Blow that up. There we go. More shrooms. I probably should create a campfire at some point. Oh, there's another fluffer. What is that even? Is that a squirrel? The grass is actually too tall. Okay, I need the meat too, to be fair. Because I need... Oh, okay, I need not to die to this guy. How about that? Yep, it's badly damaged. It's going to explode. At some point, our weapon is going to explode. But we just take the road. Skyrim has taught me that taking the road is the simplest path. You're unlikely to get most dangers that way, but also less experience. Is there anything up here? What is... Oh, there's just a flag. Can I take down this Moblin flag thing? I'm assuming that's a Moblin flag. It might not be. It might be a Hyrulean flag. Oh, there's another dude over there. I don't think we can take this down. Let's try bashing it. No, bash it. Oh, okay, it just clips right through. Never mind, we can't bash it. Alright, it's just ceremonial, I suppose. Okay. Bop. Bop. Oh, and our sledgehammer disappears in a pile of dust. Okay. That's too bad, because I'm pretty sure sledgehammer will be able to take out this box, no problem. But, you know what else will? Bombs. Is there anything they can't solve? The answer is, of course, no. Bombs solve all the problems. And if you have any problems that can't be solved by the judicious application of explosives, just not using enough. Now, granted, it did spread the loot over a wide area, but still. They glow. It's okay. We can find everything. Okay, what's in here? I'm suspecting a trap. I'm just kind of just wandering. Oh, is that a... Okay, that's another two-handed sword. That for a minute there was like a daikatana or something. Really, what they want us to do, they don't know it, but what they want us to do is light a fire under here and then we rest. Dark Souls has taught me that whenever you see a sword in the ground, that means you can rest. Probably should not be taking lessons from Dark Souls. That's probably why I've killed all the fluffers, to be fair. It's Dark Souls being a bad influence. So how do we create a fire? Chances are we can't create it here, but it'd be funny. So let's do it anyway. Let's see. So fire. That's key items. Materials, maybe? That would seem kind of reasonable. Sure, we'll go with materials. Yeah, here we go. Wood. Select and hold, I suppose. It's okay. Probably the number of wood... I forget what that's called. Number of wood bundles. We'll go with that. Probably indicates how long the fire lasts. Okay, yeah, here we go. So I can use the circle to indicate where I want to put my fire. So, of course, I want to put it right at the sword. Let's drop that there. Oh, except it's a drop. I don't want to drop it. I wanted to use it to make fire. Maybe I need a fire starting kit or something. Maybe this isn't enough. Like, it's that plus fire starter or something like that. I have no idea. They said you can just make a fire, though. It says so right there. Oh, use something to light it. Details. I mean, chances are we'll find a fire spell at some point, but who knows when the hell that's going to be. I don't see anything that could be used to light it. Yep, I don't see... Okay, so we can't actually make a fire, so put that away. We have more melee weapons we know what to do with right now. Oh no, we have one more slot. Game. Saying our inventory is full. Rusty Claymore. Not properly cared for. If you use a weapon as durable, it is very low. Don't expect to last more than a few strikes. It probably... Like the Bigoron sword? Oh, you know what? We have an extra slot because the hammer broke. No, that makes total sense. Yeah, it's like the Bigoron sword from, was it Link to the Past? I think almost every game has had a Bigoron sword type of thing. Although this isn't nearly... And the Bigoron sword was like twice the size of Link. This is maybe his size. The fact that you can put it behind his back is an indication that you can actually work with it. Hello. Do we get to do bow staff time? I love me a bow staff. Hold on, I need to drop a weapon then. There's weapons all over the damn place. Okay. But if we get to do bow staff time, I'll be a fan of that. We need torches for sure. We probably don't need a club, so let's drop that. And pick this up. Oh, it's a halberd. Okay. Spirit is in bad shape due to prolonged exposure to the elements, so it's durable it is. Okay, so that's fine. But it's got to be better. Like a reach weapon, it's got to be decent, right? It is two-handed, which means we're not using our shield, so that could be a problem, but we seem to be working out all right. I'll say this guy I don't trust. I expect him to suddenly come to life. Either one of these you guys, really. And we could just walk down the way, but I am concerned. Well, we can go around. It's a safer option, to be fair. And maybe we'll find other things. Oh, what's over here? Something on the shelf. It's a book. Was this book always here? I have no idea. Look at the first page. I hid the 8 priceless relics I stole from Hyrule Castle in treasure chests. I shall write down the locations. From Misco. Alright. The ancient mask lies at the ruins where soldiers gathered. From there, the waters of Lake Como are visible. Shit, should I be writing this down? I have a feeling I should be writing this down. Hold up. Hold up. I mean, I don't know what the hell a use an ancient mask is, but it's a Hyrulean... It's Hyrulean, right? So that means it's magical. So that means we have to write it down. Alright, alright, alright. Ancient mask. Wow. Okay, my pen is dying. Ancient mask is near the waters of Lake Colimo, where the soldiers gathered? Okay, where the soldiers gathered. Okay, next page. What do we got? The green garments of the man who wished to be a fairy are hidden in the ruins of Hyrule Field. Okay. So, tunic, because come on, that's exactly what it is in ruins of Hyrule Field. Now, it depends how much the geography has changed since, like, Ocarina of Time. I'll be able to find my way around, but I guess we'll see. Find these places at the ruins where trade flourished. Okay. Ruins where trade flourished. Probably an old marketplace. Or mall. At the ruins where sinners were imprisoned. Ruins where sinners were imprisoned. Sinners were imprisoned. I mean, that could be any prison, but sinners specifically... I have no idea. And at the village ruins next to the farmland where many people once gathered. What? Okay, and ruins next to farmland. How weird. Alright. The Princess of Twilight, whose stories are handed down alongside those of the hero of Twilight. Her helmet can be found at the temple ruins soaked in the waters of Regentia River. Alright, so helmet. Oh, you know what? This is probably DLC stuff, huh? Yeah, this is probably just telling me where all the DLC can be found in the world. Instead of just handing it to me, they make it a little tiny quest. Okay, yeah, this makes sense. Okay, so temple ruins. And that's why I was asking whether or not the book has always been here, because it seems weird to expose the elements. Temple ruins soaked in the waters Soaked in Regencia River. Okay. Armor worn by fierce phantoms, feared even by heroes, is hidden in the ruins of Hyrule Field. Oh, ruins of Hyrule Field has the tunic and the armor, huh? Okay. I guess I can just add that to the tunic list I have here. So armor plus tunic. Find these pieces at a battleground where brave souls tested their skill. So some kind of arena. Alright. So, battleground. I mean, here is a battleground, right? We see a bunch of swords everywhere. We see a bunch of the automatons. I mean, it could be here, for all I know. At ceremonial grounds where royal guards were honored. Ceremonial grounds. Okay. Chances are they'd be like in front of the castle, maybe? And at the ruins where the soldiers of Hyrule gathered. I mean, come on. That's either a barracks or it could be anywhere. But alright. I mean, really, we're just going to go around probably. I mean, I'm writing these down, but chances are this is just going to be, we're going to come across the treasure chest and go, oh, yeah, that's exactly what the DLC is supposed to be. That's what's going to happen. EX is always written on the last page. What could it mean? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. Okay, there we go. We didn't actually need to write it down because it turns out that side quest, we need to just trust the game, I think is what it comes down to. Oh, yeah, there we go. Whole bunch of side quests. So if we go to our side quest to Tron here. Oh, there we go. It has all the clues right there. So I didn't need to write down anything. Well, I feel silly. But that's okay. It's better to be precautious. Precautious? Sure, we'll go with that. That's totally the wrong word, but we'll go with it. Oh, and there's a chest right here. Hey, chest. How you doing? I would like to open you, please. Why can I not? It's probably because it's buried. Okay, so I need Magnetotron for this. Magnesis, whatever. There you go. Pull that right out of there. Pull that. Push it. Pull it. Twist it. Oh, there we go. Oh, I didn't mean to whistle, but okay. Oh, pop that thing open. What do we got? Amber? Just really hoping for some cool DLC armor. Like, this is a battleground, right? Apparently that's not how this works. Okay. Well, that'll do it for this episode. Thank you for watching. This has been Zelda Breath of the Wild. I'm Piece of the Universe, you're Piece of the Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.